All right, everyone. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now, as you read in the title, that the infighting between the frauditors continues. Yes, it continues, and I'm going to continue to run with it. Now, mind you, I think some of us, if not all of us, thought that Brooklyn Orange Apple Thief was going to come out of jail and do some major kissing ass and get back to business, harassing law enforcement, okay? But that's not what he did. Immediately upon being released, the first thing he did was to delete the live that showed of him stealing the orange. He deleted it right away. That was the first thing on his mind. Let me get rid of this video. That's the evidence right there. Now, I hate to say it, guys, but would you believe that the knucklehead is still gaining subscribers? Can you believe that crap? Which tells you a lot about the people that are subscribing to these knuckleheads. They really don't give a damn that this guy is a thief, okay? They want to hold police accountable because police to them is corrupt, okay? They are corrupt, they're crooked, and you name it, that's the police. But hold on now, the person that's out there on their behalf is a thief, and they're willing to overlook that shit. Now, does that make sense? It truly doesn't. Not to me it doesn't. But I also noticed, again, that Brooklyn Audits made some serious comments towards some of his subscribers. And I'm talking about his members, okay? Not just regular subscribers, but his members that pay a fee to support him, calling them trolls. Called them trolls, okay? He wanted to throw that BS that, how did they know if he didn't pay beforehand for that orange that he put in his pocket? Now, you can't make this shit up, guys, okay? He wants his subscribers, members I should add, to believe that that orange that he put in his pocket was paid for a couple of days before, okay? And that wasn't stealing, okay, because he paid for it beforehand. Truly, I'll show you that clip in a little bit here, okay? But I was shocked. Again, I say, you can't make this shit up. I honestly thought he was going to come out, do some major kissing ass, and I knew, that the subscribers, they would forgive him because he is such a nasty SOB towards police that they don't want to lose that, okay? The subscribers don't want to lose that. So I knew they would forgive him, but damn it, to want to throw some BS like as you paid for it beforehand and you want them to swallow that shit? Come on now. Now, I noticed, and if you guys have been on his channel under the community tab, oh my God, there were a handful of people, I think more than a handful, that were jumping down his throat. And I think it's well deserved. This guy who goes out there on a daily talking shit about the NYPD, we all just come to learn that he is a thief, a piece of shit thief. Now, how the hell do you hold somebody accountable when you can't even hold your damn self accountable? I would have respected him, and I hate to say that, okay? I would have respected him if he would have came out of jail and said, hey, listen, I screwed up, okay? I was overwhelmed with the amount of subscribers that I got, and I've been trying to give you guys everything you want, and we all know what the subscribers want. They want to see the police talk to like shit, humiliated, and so on, okay? And I think I've said this before, he was overwhelmed with the amount of subscribers that he got in 1 week. The guy went from, first of all, the last time that I did a video on him, he had 9,000 subscribers. And then after I think it wasn't Long Island Audit, I think he did something that he was gaining subscribers because of the way he treats police. And then what blew him up was that shout out from Long Island Audit and that little bullshit video here that Long Island Audit also lied that the Lieutenant Hernandez pushed him down the steps, which I've shown that in my last video. That, come on, you could tell by the distance between that lieutenant and Brooklyn Orange Apple Thief there. No way in hell could that lieutenant had even pushed him or touched him, okay? But Long Island Audit ran with it, which tells you a lot about Sean, okay? Specifically that little deal that he had in Baton Rouge in Louisiana when he himself, walking backwards down the steps, tripped, and he made comments that he twisted his ankle, and he said he was going to put in a lawsuit, and I've never heard anything other than that, no video stating that a lawsuit was put or whatever. But that right there tells me that Sean lied when he said those cops pushed him down the steps. Because if you look back at that video, and I should have included that in this video here, okay? The court officer or whatever, was still behind the door, when Sean was walking backwards and going down the steps and claimed to had tripped and fell, not fall, but twisted his ankle. So, again, Sean lying to his subscribers, and his subscribers kissing his ass. They all jumped all over our Brooklyn orange apple thief. And again, I say, from 15,000 he went to 42,000. He is now at 45,000. The guy gained 3,000 subscribers while being locked up, okay? Again, and I'm sure those people who subscribe to him, they must have read well, not really. I'm not gonna lie there. That's a good possibility why they're still subscribing, because all the comments that the people are making are in the community tab. And I think a lot of people, when they go to one of these frauditors channels, they go right to the video section, okay? I think a lot of people don't even bother looking at the live. I've had people tell me, hey, do you know where this video is that you worked on or whatever? And they're just looking under the video. And I'm telling you guys now, when you go on a frauditors channel, don't just look under videos, go under the live. That's a lot of these frauditors are now doing their videos live because they feel that why they got people there live or whatever. I don't know. They feel more bodacious to do their shit. But again, I say go under the live and you'll notice and their videos that you're looking for, as well as the community tab. Okay, and that's where a lot of people are posting about him being a thief or whatever. So again, 3,000, a little over 3,000 in the last couple of days that he's been locked up. Tell me that doesn't shock you a little bit. It's amazing. But again, we all know the subscribers, they themselves hate law enforcement, so they're going to stick to each other, okay? But here's a video here that Auditing Erie made of him, and I found it interesting, and I say Auditing Erie's got to be kicking himself in the ass, because him, as well as you saw in one of my videos, I forget if it was the last video or what, but between Auditing Erie and News Now Ninja, they were trying to help this asshole. They were trying to help him. Call the store owner and bribe him. And my opinion, I considered it witness tampering or whatever. But the ideal is that these guys went to bat for the asshole. And when the asshole came out, it's pretty much telling him to go screw off. And that's the nice way of saying it, okay? Really telling him to F off, okay? As well as Brian from Here's the Deal, who's well respected within the auditing community, okay? He's no frauditor. He's more of a... I guess a spokesperson, if you want to call him that. That's the way I see him. Because Brian doesn't go out there aiming cameras at people. He pretty much showcases their videos and supports them that way. But that's why I say a spokesperson or a promotion or whatever the hell you want to call it. But again, Brooklyn Orange Apple Thief has been telling everybody to go F off, that him and the store owner are cool. That's his man, okay? And he has a tab at the store. And again, I say you can't make this shit up. Let's jump into the video that Auditing Erie made. And again, I say he's got to be kicking himself in the ass for trying to help this guy. And when the guy comes out, pretty much tells him to go F off. Let's get into the video.
All right, Erie County fam, I think it's time that I address the situation of the Orange and Brooklyn audits. I was on the live stream as the night unfolded. I do believe I was there from the beginning all the way to the end of the arrest. And if you were on that live stream and in the chat, you would have seen that I did call him out for stealing that orange. And I think it's very inappropriate. I don't condone it in any way. I know that me and News Now Ninja did indeed try to purchase the orange and get the guy to drop the charges, not because I feel that was right for him to do or that he should go unpunished, but I feel more like it should have been taken care of within our community of First Amendment auditing. And I was expecting Brooklyn Audits to come out clean and give an apology and fess up to it, but he's far from done anything even close to that. He still thinks it's a joke and he thinks it's funny. I don't whatsoever. So I went ahead and made this video to clarify to the family that I don't condone stealing. My attempt to get them to drop the charges was more of a good faith towards someone in the community that I thought was going to come up and be part of the community, that we would take care of this within our family. And it didn't seem to go that way. So I put together this video to point out some things that are very hypocritical on Brooklyn Audit's part. I think he has a bit of growing up to do. And there's one thing I want to say is, being a First Amendment auditor or being part of this community, if you're going to make videos and ask for accountability, this is the exact behavior we cannot do. For an example, over the last summer, I went to a park in Pennsylvania where the train trestle bridges fell over from a tornado, and you get down to walking down by them and there's signs that says, don't go past this point. Everybody's going past that point. My friends wanted me to go past that point. They all want to go climb on the trestles. But because I do this, and because I can't be caught doing something like stealing or going past that point on the sign, I decided not to go past that point. And my point is, when we're asking for accountability, we can't be doing stuff like this. So I don't participate in illegal activities as such, because that would make me a hypocrite. Trying to get Brooklyn out of it, I never once thought I was judge, juror, or anything. I believe that's up to you and what you guys feel about that. You guys are the judge and jury. This is the court of public opinion. I figured we could take care of this in the court of public opinion, and I think it's important that we do hold Brooklyn Audits accountable for what he did that night. I don't believe that the New York City Police Department should have part in this. So that is the only reason I contacted the store owner, and I believe News Now Ninja would agree that's the only reason we did it. And we both agreed, me and News Now Ninja both agreed, if we knew about it was not just a one-off event of an orange, because we didn't find out till a day or two after that there was only even an apple event. And it was more of a standard procedure for him to just go ahead and steal fruit. I don't think we would have ever made a phone call and tried to help the guy out. But I'm going to roll this video I made, and you guys can see some of the things that he said that can go ahead and be used right against him. I was hoping that Brooklyn Audit would come out, go live, and give an apology to the community, and I still believe this community deserves an apology from him. But that's not really for me to judge and jury him. That's up to you guys. So let's go ahead and roll this footage, and I'll point out a few things that I seen, and you guys tell me what you guys think in the comment section.
Ain't nobody touching my shit. I'll crack that wig open.
A few moments later, we ran into this guy wigging out on some drugs. But listen what Brooklyn Audit has to say about himself in New York.
Hey now. You want some music? Chicka chicka. Guess who's back? Back again. Brooklyn's back. Tell your friends. Brooklyn's back. Brooklyn's back. Guess who's the king of New York? Brooklyn's the king of New York. Fuck out of here. It's my fucking neighborhood. I'll take whatever I want. Hey, where you going, Spider? Hey, you want to dance a drink to me? If you go to the store and get me a Gatorade, I'll give you like $10, Spider. This guy's on a mission. I say we go follow this guy. He's doing yoga. This guy's amazing. Only in New York City. Welcome to New York City, everybody.
From here, Brooklyn followed him on the scooter all the way to the train station right next to the fruit stand he owns, because he's the king of New York City, guys.
You guys should follow him up there and make sure he's alright on the train. I don't know, man. I feel bad for this dude. Damn. I want him to get the help that he needs, too. He said he had colon cancer. So, I don't know, man. Damn. I want a fucking apple. I want an orange, actually. I want a fucking orange. Tastes good. Fuck out of here. It's my fucking neighborhood. I'll take whatever I want. Ain't nobody touching my shit. I'll crack that wig open. Gotta touch it. And watch you be sleeping. Right on the floor.
So if these store owners are to go by Brooklyn standards, eye for an eye, I suppose they should be cracking his wig open, or knocking him out and putting him to sleep. Or is that just for his property? Because
Brooklyn's the king of New York. Hey, people want to call me a piece of shit and all that. You know what? I might be an asshole. I might be a jack-off.
now Brooklyn Audit is going to go ahead and scooter all the way to the 62nd precinct with the stolen property in his pocket.
Hey, look what it says on the side of the car. Courtesy, professionalism, and respect. Gotta touch it. And watch you be sleeping. Right on the floor. Fast as fuck. Oi.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? Now you remember me, huh?
What happened?
You don't remember me still?
What am I doing?
Spider don't remember me. Let's go remind his brain cells. Yeah, we'll turn the alarm on. Beep, beep. What's the matter, Spider? You don't remember me? Spider don't remember me. Alright, so check it out. If you're in the Bensonhurst area, we have undercovers driving. Look at this. FCL. Check it out. Why do we have all these people in here? Yo, you're allowed to walk in there. Oh, I forgot I had an orange. Hey. Do you guys remember this car? Look at this car. You know what? Let's go to another precinct. I'm going to ride to another precinct real quick. It's not too far from here. But, yo, look at this shit. Hey, Octagon, that's allegedly. Allegedly. You understand? The orange accidentally fell off the cart. It fell onto the floor and I picked the orange up. Nobody stole an orange. What are you kidding me? Who stole an orange? It fell off the floor. It fell off the cut. Orange, actually. And I picked it up. What do you want from me? By touching my shit. Crack that wig open. What do you want from me, bro? Oh! What's the matter, Spider? You got something to say to me? What happened, Anthony? You called me back? What's the matter, Anthony? What's the matter? Call me back?
What happened? You alright?
Yeah, you alright? No, you know what it is with the 6'2"? They like to violate rights. You know that, right?
What happened?
You don't know Captain Martin? Where's Captain Martin in Shemente? Yeah, I'm alright. You guys are alright? We're alright. Everyone's alright.
Everyone's alright.
Yeah, everybody's
Hey,
alright.
put your phone down. Put your hands on your
Why?
back.
Well, for
Put
what?
your hands
Why?
behind your
Why am I
back.
getting
You're under
arrested
arrest.
for? For what?
You stole an orange from the store. They're pressing charges.
Get the fuck out of here.
Actually.
I'm on the fucking floor. You're arresting me for an orange?
They're pressing charges.
Are you stupid? For a fucking orange?
Yes.
You guys are a fucking joke. You know that? See what I'm saying? You guys like to violate my rights. Every single time, bro. Every single time. This is a joke. This is a joke, bro, for an orange that I walked by, that I know the guy, and it fell on the floor, and I picked it up. Orange, actually. Yeah. You guys are funny, man. You know why? You got a grudge out for me because you know why? Martin and fucking what's his name wants to violate my rights. You guys do it. You do it to me all the time. And we were just having a conversation, and look what he says. Look what he does. You guys are funny, man. Oh my God, you guys are fucking funny. Oh my God.
Come on.
Can you grab my scooter though?
Scooter's coming out.
Yeah,
Grab
please.
it.
Yeah, don't.
Have him grab it.
You can't. Yeah, you can't leave my scooter out there. Come on, bro. Don't do that to me. Don't leave my scooter out there. That's not right. Don't leave the scooter out there. That's not even cool, bro. That's so funny. But you can't leave it out there. Seriously, you're leaving it. You're leaving it outside, bro. Come on, you're leaving it outside right now. Stop pulling me. All right, can you stop pulling me? I'm in the precinct. Where am I going, bro?
Welcome.
Where am I going? Like,
Are you sick or injured? Do you need any medical attention?
Can you grab me a property bag? Can you grab me a property bag?
Is that found property?
No, it says his. It says.
this is ridiculous. Everyone, it's all retaliation. That's what's ridiculous. It's retaliation. Oh, I want a fucking apple. Cheers to you. Thank you for the apple. Want an apple? I'm gonna wipe it down too. Getting hungry out here. 3 hours on this live. Not too shabby. Any more fruit? Don't they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Ain't nobody touching my shit. I'll crack that wig open. Pretty good apple. Fuck that apple. Get the fuck out of here.
So instead of coming clean yesterday morning, Brooklyn came out with this statement.
but then immediately took it down because so many people called him out on it. Then 14 hours later after that, still not willing to come clean with the actual truth, he went ahead and come out with this statement. And just so you guys are clear, I want you to listen to a clip from the store owner, what he had to say about Brooklyn and his relation to Brooklyn. He does not know the man who stole his orange and does not give a fuck about him. So all this story that that's his boy and he knows the store owner, it's all BS. So let me know what you guys think in the comments section.
All right, well, there you go. We have all just come to learn that Brooklyn Orange Apple Thief is a straight-up liar, a piece of shit of a human. Let me know your thoughts on the video, guys, and I will see you in my next video.